rise and shine. Don't you know the time? They will pass you by. Lots of things to do, strategies to think through, 'cause the race is soon. Start the day out right, with some fruit delight, joy with every bite. Mangoes and cherries, grapes and strawberries, yummy so very. So relax, unwind your overthinking mind, with a bowl of fun with light. Everything's just fine out in the warm sunshine. Happy breakfast, so enjoy the view, fresh breezy ocean blue, at a table set for two. With our stomachs satisfied, no way we can lose. Happy breakfast to you. So start the day out right, with some fruit delight, joy with every bite. Mangoes and cherries, grapes and strawberries, yummy so very. So relax, unwind your overthinking mind, with a bowl of...
Hello, hello! It is a fabulous Friday. I normally play Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box on Tuesdays, but I've had classes on Tuesdays for the past 2 weeks, so I decided that I'll play it today. Hey Mancart, welcome in. Thank you for contributing to the horror game challenge. Where are we at? Where is our percentage at? We got 95% raise. That's great. Love that. That means it's just a little bit more, and then it'll be a horror game. That is what's gonna happen. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's continue on. I don't remember what I was doing last. Oh, I just remembered I need to do something. I am like unprepared because I was doing some work. I'll be right back. Alright, so I needed to do something. My mouth is like way off. Yeah, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Yeah? Is that better? I don't know. Moths are really cute. Moths are really cute. You know what? I'm gonna go back to one thing. Hold on. Okay. I know there was an issue. Hold on. Mancart, you said there was a sound or something? And it's back? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, is it gone now? I see it. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, okay. It's the audio for the game. I think I fucked it up. Shit. Uh, alright, hold on. I think it's this one. Okay, is it regular game audio? Hold on. Okay, I don't hear the ringing. Yes. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Basically, one of my cables went bad. Yeah. Let me go to the empty. Okay, it sounds good. Alright. That means one of my audio cables went bad. I hate when that happens. It's so frequent. It's because I accidentally plugged them out when I shouldn't have. This one is now an e-waste cable. Okay. Toss that. Well, it's fine. Let's Professor Layton. I'm gonna do all this. Okay. It would be either of these. I'll do this number 2. Our story so far. The Momentary Express has pulled into the quiet farming village of Dropstone. Upon arriving, it appears that Dropstone is in the midst of celebrating its 50th anniversary. To pass the time, Layton, Luke, and Flora decide to ask around for information on the Elysium box. Oh, right, we were looking for the Elysium box. Are we doing his puzzle? Is that where we're at? Yep, a ride on the Momentary Express costs more money than I can scrape together. See, I'm a rambling man. If only I could afford to ramble by luxury train. I feel like I did a puzzle here, and I think we're continuing on. Wowie, look at the size of that mansion. I bet you could get lost in there. It is impressive, to say the least. I'm sure that massive manor belongs to Mr. Anderson. So that's where Inspector Chelmy and his assistant went, right? I'd like to see this place myself. Can we go take a look? No, for now I think our best course of action is to gather what information we can in the village. Besides, I imagine the Andersons have their hands full with the 2 guests they currently have. Alright, gonna save here before we do anything. Alright, well, I guess it's the guy. Yep, it's a puzzle. Her! Woo! That should do it. Good afternoon. What are you doing there, sir? Me? Oh, I'm just doing a little fishing in this here lake. Sounds like a lot of work. Have you had much luck? Actually, that's a good question. Now I think about it, how many have I managed to catch today? Is it fishing? Fishing. Alright. Cast a large net out in a pond to catch some fish. Every part of the net is in the water except for the 2 ends, which you're holding in your hands as shown below. The pond surface is small, but it's actually wider underwater, so parts of your sunken net aren't visible from the surface. Assuming that there are no tiers in the net and that its rim is constructed of a single length of rope that ends on the shore, how many of the fish visible in the pond will you snare when you pull the net back up? Okay. That's a very good question. It looks like I'm gonna have to draw this out. Okay, then we're gonna circle the ones that are good. So you, hello, you, 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 you. That's that. So that's, I did it right, right? Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, I did it.
Piece of cake.
Cool, piece of cake indeed. That's right, to solve this puzzle you need to imagine how the unseen parts of the net connect, which should look something like the illustration above. As you can see, the net will catch a total of 7 fish. Ooh, what a haul! Tonight it feasts like a king! Cool, fishing net done. Gotta save. Alright, next up, do you have another one? Fish here are so tasty because the water is as pure as can be. If I keep catching fish at this rate, I'm set for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This building is definitely... Oh! It's not a puzzle! That's a cute little piece of waterside construction. How about the reflection, no? This island, this tree. Found a hint coin. Found another hint coin. Found another hint coin. That is 3. That is definitely, most likely, all of the hint coins in this building, or area. Alright, click on the building. The view from that mansion must be out of this world. Anything else? No hidden puzzles? I'm surprised that that tiny outhouse thing is not a puzzle, or the reflection. Oh! Oh, we have new people this time. Okay. We could have lost the puzzle that the other guy had if I didn't do it. Because I just... Wow, that was a quick change of scenery. Let's talk to the guy in red first. Professor? I think this fellow here fell asleep standing up. Judging by his uniform, he must be a security guard. I wonder how his employer feels about his nap. Perimeter is secure. Please confirm identity by solving this puzzle. Tangled ropes. 3 rope loops are tangled together with a single red rope. If you were to pull both ends of the red rope, a single knot would form in the middle. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops would get caught in this knot when it forms? Remember, even if a loop appears to have been pulled into the knot, you shouldn't count it in your answer if you can pull the loop free of the red rope with a tug. I feel like I remember this puzzle, or at least there was one in a previous Professor Layton or another one, and I have a hard time visualizing the knots. I'm very bad at this one. I will try my best, but this is probably gonna be a hint coin one. Okay, so the yellow one does not get caught. I don't think the yellow one gets caught. Right? It says if you can pull the loop free, it also... Oh my god, I don't know how to like draw this for me to visualize it. It's like too much 3D visualization. I think the yellow one is not, so Y is not it. Blue one. Blue one, no. It's like completely outside the whole thing. Yeah, it's just completely outside. I think the green one... Is it the green one, or do none of them? No, the green one too. Is it? Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna type 0. I'm probably wrong.
This should do the trick.
Oh, I did do it right! No way! Oh, I got it right.
Unsolved.
Man, Cart, gotta say, can't wait for the D&D session in, I'm pretty sure, like 2 weeks. Yeah! I hope you enjoy it. Good thinking. Not a single loop will become truly entangled in the knot that forms. When you pull the red rope and form a knot, one loop will fall away and the other 2 will hang from the red rope free of the knot. Ah. Correct answer confirmed. Well done, sir. Must be some kind of mad puzzle genius to be able to talk about them in his sleep. Oh, my phone is on. Let me turn it off. Okay. Honestly, I already have a plan to kill someone using a bag. And Cart, this is a murder mystery. Wait, hold on. You're not the murderer. You're not the murderer. Okay. The area is secure, sir. 5 more minutes, please. Okay, Chelmy, what do you have to say? Oh, it's Inspector Chelmy. Well, look who it is. Hello, Inspector. Are you returning from the Anderson estate? I don't know where you get your information, Layton, but you're as sly as a fox. Gotta be prepared for anything, Mancart? Sure, but... it is more of a mystery-solving one-shot rather than a killing people one-shot, I would say. There is one battle where you will definitely get to hurt or kill somebody. There is one battle where you might not be able to do anything, and then there are potential mini-battles within the section. But there is only one guaranteed real fight, I would say. As a matter of fact, I was just there, but the servant said Mr. Anderson himself was at home. They said the bloke is off presiding over some livestock competition. A likely story, I'm sure. I'm curious, what connection do you see between Mr. Anderson and the case you're investigating? Not that it's any of your business, but perhaps you can be of help. I'd heard rumors the bloke had tried to find this Elysium box in the past, so I went to talk to him. But when I got to the house, his butler told me he wasn't home and that I should leave. Can you believe it? I'd bet you a tenner he was just pretending to be out. I went out of my way to see the man. The least he could do is offer me a proper cup of coffee. But why would Mr. Anderson be interested in the Elysium box in the first place? It's anyone's guess, Luke. We won't know more until we can ask him in person. Perfect, I'll kill them. Yeah. So there's a term among DMs for players that just like to kill people, and it's called murder hobo. I don't know if you veer into that territory, but sometimes you don't have to kill people, you know? You don't have to... It's fine, it's fine. You got a bag of holding. Ah, yes, that is definitely one way. It does take 10 minutes for them to suffocate, though. Sorry. It takes 10 minutes for them to... You can survive in a bag of holding for 10 minutes. And then after that is suffocation rules, which is, I believe, based off your constitution modifier. I guess we'd better head over to the livestock competition that Mr. Anderson is judging. Fine. Let the blasted bloke judge his precious livestock competition then. I won't be there. If it gets damaged, contents get shattered, you know. Yes. Though, in most situations, magic items do not easily break. The way that a bag of holding could, in quotes, be damaged, or rather destroyed, is putting another bag of holding within the bag of holding and it explodes. And, yeah. Bags of holding, and other things that hold items are dangerous because you don't want to put them inside of another, like, thing that goes and puts things in different planes. But it is a bomb. Basically, it's a walking bomb if you have two bags of holdings. As far as I'm concerned, the whole thing's a frivolous distraction for the rich. Speaking of which, I can only assume his obsession with the box stems from the excess of time and money on his hands. If you see anything that might help this investigation, report it to me straight away, you hear? We are always happy to cooperate, Inspector. Now please excuse us. Wait, BRB, I'll change one of my rare weapons into another bag of holding? Oh my god! Sure, off you go. Come along, Barton, we've work to do. Oh, okie dokie, sir. Alright, we better hurry back to the competition grounds. Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to return to the site of the livestock competition. You know, I forgot that Flora was there because she doesn't show up. She doesn't show on the screen. Flora gets very few speaking lines, and it's criminal. Justice for Flora every single day. That's just my feelings on Professor Layton the first 3 games. Justice for Flora. He is still sleeping. Alright, it's gonna save. My main goal is to blow it up, Mankar. If you have mage hands, you could then do it at its distance. Otherwise, it's gonna blow you up too. Just so you know, you should be very careful. It is a one-shot, but you should still be very careful with what you're doing, and make sure the other players are okay with it. This lady most likely has a puzzle. Oh. What do you mean by that, Mancart? Oh, your main goal is to blow up. Okay, I will have to ask you, Mancart, to not do that in the session. Like, if you want to blow up in a D&D game, I would prefer it to be in a game where it's okay to do, like, funny stuff like that. But this is meant to be, like, I wouldn't say serious, but, you know, like, not harming your character sort of thing. I do have an issue with players harming their characters in ways that they clearly will know will harm them, so. Boy, oh boy, I'm in a tight spot. I wanted to make a clean cut in this board, but I botched it kinda bad. It's pretty much useless as is. Can you think of a way to turn the pieces into a solid square? Board splitter 1. Okay. No worries, Mancart. Here we have an oddly shaped board, oh no. Since this board is rather unwieldy as is, you've decided to cut it into 2 pieces and rejoin these pieces to form a square. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut, where should you make the cut in order to achieve the above? Can I do, like... Okay, I can't do weird angles like that. Okay. You decided to cut it into 2 pieces and rejoin these pieces to form a square. Okay, I have to hand coin this. The final square will be 4 units tall by 4 units wide. I still need a hand coin. You have to cut the board in 2 separate Yes, yes. Doesn't that area around the hole in the board look like a good place to cut? No! No, tell me more! tell me more! No, the final square will be 4 units tall by 4 units wide. 4 units tall by 4 units wide. Form a square. Poopies. I don't know. This is the one time where I wish there were more hints. Those were all terrible hints. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, so I should probably cut off the top. Okay, wait. I think this needs to be cut, and then this needs to be cut.
This should do the trick.
Oh.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Okay. I just found a good tactic. I could use the immovable rod to trap someone in place. Yes, you can. You sure could. I don't know, man. Because that would put the piece over to the side, but it wouldn't. No. I can't rotate the pieces. I don't know. I have to look up a guide for this, y'all. I'm not good at this. This is too hard. Okay, this is number 42. Diabolical Box 42. Yeah, it's fine. Huh? Make it a donut. That's not the answer. It is... The answer is... this? I would not have gotten that at all. That's for sure. Okay, I have to restart because I lost pick rats.
And there we have it.
Easier than it looks. No, I did not figure it out. Woohoo! That did the trick. Thanks. Now I can finally get back to building that shed. Ooh, I got a camera part. Okay, I'm gonna restart. This one. I like how I rushed it and the others are taking their time making a good character. I don't know about that. I mean, it's you just make your character when you can. Not everybody like does it right when they finish, right when they join a session. Some others just take a while. Okay.
This should do the trick. And
All
there we
right.
have it.
Did it. Give me that camera part. Yeah. You just find it funny? Oh. Alright. That looks correct. That all looks correct. Yeah. Hopefully I get the camera right. I do have one player that hasn't joined the Discord, and I need to get them to do so. You have another puzzle! Okay. Oh, hi there. I've got another board problem on my hands. Here's the shape I'm going for this time. Alright, board splitter 2. Oh boy. Well, here we have yet another inconveniently shaped board. This one's even more unwieldy than the last, so you need to cut it into 2 pieces that you can reassemble to form a rectangle. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut, where should you cut in order to achieve the above? Okay. I think it's here. How many cuts? Cut it into 2 pieces. Okay, yeah. Let me just make sure that's correct. I think. Yeah? No? It's a 4x5 rectangle. I need to fit in the holes. Oh man. Okay, hint coin me up, please. Just like in the first, you need to cut the board, and don't forget, since you'll be combining these 2 pieces, you need to make sure all the little gaps. Yes, I am aware. Make your cuts, you won't need to rotate. Yes, I am aware. When cut properly, the 2 boards both have a maximum length of 4 units. To make a piece with that length, try cutting the board below the 4th square down from the upper left corner. You'll need to make 1 more cut, but we'll leave that one to you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I see it. I see it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, right? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. I went too far. And then do I cut it off? No, because that'll just... Do I cut here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, okay. I cut here.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Oh, this hurts. This is hard. That was pretty fun, my butt. Pretty fun, my butt. You're really something else. Something amazing. I thought I'd have to scrap this board, but now I can use it to build my shed. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got more parts. Oh. Oh, battery. Oh, that's pretty big. I think it goes here? That looks right. Alright, we're missing 1 more part. Why am I at 1001 picker ats? Did I mess up a puzzle or something? That's not great. You better not have another one, thank God. Sheds are great because you can just throw all your stuff in there willy-nilly and forget about it. Thanks so much for your help. check in here. Nobody's in here. Okay, go back here. Do you have a puzzle?
For some reason, all the old-timers here are really cagey about the origins of Dropstone. I've got a hunch that something strange must have happened here before the village was founded.
Alright, you don't have anything. My goodness, look at this place. Woo, we made it back in time to catch the competition. We've been informed correctly, Mr. Anderson is judging the entries. So he should be somewhere around here, right? Hello, Scrolllock. It is time for math. It is time for puzzle math, in which sometimes the answers are just straight 0 because they want you to think it's math, but it's not actually math. And welcome in, Scrolllock. Indeed, I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is our man. Uh-oh, it looks like the two men over there are getting pretty hot under the collar about something. I wonder what the matter is. I'm gonna sing, cause it's probably a puzzle. Puzzle, puzzle, all the time it's puzzles. Layton, London is a strange universe where everybody is really into puzzles. How are you? How is the stream? It's going okay. I had a kerfuffle in the beginning because I unplugged some audio cords, and so it caused a ringing sound, and now one of my cords is off to the e-waste dump because I made it bad, and I need to go find a replacement cord for it. So that's how it's going. That's how it's going, Scrolllock. But other than that, I'm good. How about you? How are you doing, Scrolllock? Do all Professor Layton games have word problem math, or just this one? All of them have word problem math, and they have all sorts of puzzles. They're usually like, some of them are trick ones, where it's like you have to read carefully, and then it's what they wrote is exactly what you should be answering, but they lead you on to think it's something else. So there's trick ones. Some of them set up to look like it's an crazy math problem, but it's not. Some of them are actually legitimate math problems. There's some alphabet ones, there's some cipher ones. They have like a whole bunch of different puzzles. I saw someone stream Professor Layton about a year ago, and I think it was this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the second Professor Layton game in the series. It is, timeline-wise, not the second game. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth game timeline-wise. But it is the second game that came out. Just look at that mangy coat. Anyone with 2 eyes can see that's no bovine of mine. I know what's gone down here. Someone swapped out my cow for this lemon. Excuse me, what? Okay. So Professor Layton has 3 games that they started off with. And, you know, it was great. They had continuity. Cool. And then they were like, hey, what if our games 4 through 6 were prequel games? And we got rid of this female character that we weren't really doing anything with and replaced her with a different female character because it's a prequel game. I'm like, hello, Flora. Flora deserves better. Flora deserves the world, and you all just were like, no. Let's have this other random female lady who's never been mentioned in any of the 3 previous Professor Layton games just appear. That is, yeah. Anyway, that's my beef with Professor Layton, is justice for Flora. I think that's gonna be a recurring theme in all my streams for Professor Layton. I just feel really bad for her. If you care about spoilers for the first game, I can talk about it, but she's in games 2 and 3, and a little bit of 1. I don't remember if she appears in Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright or not. and I don't know if she appears in Catriel's game, which Catriel is supposed to be Professor Layton's daughter, but I didn't get very far to determine if that was true or not. Also, who did Layton marry? If he did marry, is Catriel adopted? I need the answers to these questions, but I didn't finish the game, so I don't know. There's the Layton worlds, there's lore. There's lore to this series. It's not just a puzzle game. What do you want me to do about it? Can you at least point out which cow is yours? Now, how do you expect me to do that? Oh, brother, this is gonna get ugly. What seems to be the problem, Sis? This fella here seems convinced someone swapped out his prize cow for another. I'm telling you, that ain't no cow of mine. My girl was perfect from horns to tail. See what I mean? There's just no reasoning with him. We can't start the contest with him carrying on, but I don't know how we can clear up the situation. I'll take care of this. I bet the cows would know if any monkey business went on. Oh right, Luke can talk to animals. That's right. Of course, why didn't I think of that myself? I'll leave this one to you, Luke. Excuse me, miss. Can you help us out here? Moo? Moo. I see. Moo. Moo. Did you find out anything of use? Layton, in all of his unscientific wisdom, is relying on a young child to speak to animals. This world is crazy, man. The Layton fictional alternate Earth world is strange. Like, magic doesn't exist, but Luke can talk to animals. I don't think magic exists. No. Well, there's some weird shit. In the later games, there's some weird shit. It's not like magic, but there's stuff. I think. I don't remember. It's been a long time. The Layton world is just weird. I sure did. If I had to sum up our conversation, it goes something like this. Like a puzzle. Misinformation. 5 cows are grazing at the festival. 2 of them are true moo cows, a breed that only tells the truth. Phoenix Wright has its own weirdness, also stepladders. Yes! Phoenix Wright is also weird. It also has magic, kinda, and there's like spirits and stuff. Yeah. I love Phoenix Wright though. It's such a good series. I am thinking of doing the first 3 games for Phoenix Wright, because I really, really want to stream Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, because that is the best Phoenix Wright game and the best Professor Layton game I've ever played. And so I really want to play that again on stream. It's been a long time since I played it. But in order to do that, it's like I need the history in my backlog of, you know, people seeing, you know, at least seeing that there's what went on in the Professor Layton games and what went on in the Phoenix Wright games. I'm not gonna do all the Professor Layton games because you only need to do the first 3 for the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, and I think you only need the first 3 as well because it doesn't go into the future stuff for Phoenix Wright. I don't think any of the past characters in the Professor Layton series show up. Backlog. Oh, that's a bad word for me. Too many games. Yeah, backlog. I have a lot of games I own too, but some of them I'm just like, I own them, but I'm like, I don't know if I'd ever play this. Like, I have a bunch of games in my Steam library, and some of them I have because I was like, ooh, it seems interesting, and then I like look into it more, and I'm like, this is not actually a game for me. But then it's like, at least I'm supporting the devs, you know, purchasing their game, because most games I own on Steam are indie games. But yeah, I do have some other games that are like, I don't know if I'd consider it backlog. The other three are no way cows, a different variety that always lies. Using the following statements from each cow, mark all the no way cows. Tap a letter to mark the cow below it. Mark all the no way cows, so there can be more than one. Okay, D is a no way, I promise. Alright. X. Oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. C isn't. If we say B is true, A is true. D. E's a no way if I've ever seen one. That's if I just realized this is that puzzle in Phantom Hourglass. Oh! Yeah, they have some of these puzzles in the game, in Professor Layton series. E's a no way if I've ever seen one, so if D is false, then E is true. E's definitely not a true moo. Oh. That is a conflict. So... Okay, C... Okay, I have to erase. Hold on. Okay. Okay, this one's a little more complicated. A ain't a no way cow, no way. So C is probably true. And A would be true. A, D is a no way, I promise. Unless it's A and C that are the problem children. So A and D. And then C. A ain't a no way cow, no way. So C would be lying. B, oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. If we say, B is a liar? D, E's a no way if I've ever seen one. He's definitely not a true moo. Are they all liars? Okay, hold on. We have A to D, and then we have B to C. I should not write it on top of the text. Okay, we have A to D, B to C, C to A, so these are connected, and then D to E, so, and then E to B. I think all of them are connected. Okay, so I'll do it A to D to E to B to C to A. Okay, so they all have something to each other. Alright, A to D, E to C, C to A, D to E, E to B. Okay. So with that, let's do C to A. So let's start from the C to A chain. C, eraser. C, A, let's start with C being true. C, A ain't a no way cow, no way. So A is true. Then A, D is a no way. I promise. Then E. So then it would be D. E's a no way if I've ever seen one. So that is a lie. Oh, thank you, Blumpkin, for contributing to the horror game challenge. Oh, where are we at? We're 95%. 95%. So close. So close. D is a liar. E. B's definitely not a true moo. Okay. And then B says, oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. That's... C isn't a true moo cow, but B is a liar, so that would be true. I think I did it. A, D is a no way, I promise. That's true. Oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. C is a true moo cow, making B false. A ain't a no way cow, no way. That's true. C is true. D, E's a no way. If I've ever seen one, it's false. So E is true. And then E. B is definitely not a true moo. That is true. Okay, so the problem children are B and D. There we go.
Let's see if this works.
No! Luke, don't facepalm! I got it right! No! You here to save the day and to have fun bugging everyone? Okay. Mark all the no way cows. The other three. Oh, 2 of them are true moo cows. The other 3 are no way cows. Oh, I got it opposite.
Just leave it to me.
Oh. Oh, I didn't read it correctly. That's right, cows A, C, and E are no ways. If you assume each cow to be a no way or a true moo, and run through each of the cow's statements, you'll eventually realize that all statements are true when cows A, C, and E are assumed to be no ways. Well, I got the opposite. It looks like these 2 ladies swapped places while waiting for the competition to start. Things should be all sorted out now, though. Oh, you betcha. Look at that build, that lustrous coat. That soulful gaze. That's my cow, no doubt. You were lucky on that one? I am not, because I actually failed it. And so I lost pickerats, so I have to restart it, because I like getting all the pickerats. So everything's okay by you? Better than okay, kid. With my darling back, I'm a shoo-in for that blue ribbon. Thanks. Wow, Luke, you sure have a way with animals. Aw, it's nothing really. Look over here, you 2. They're about to announce the winner. And the winners of this year's Dropstone Dairy Crown is... Oh, he won. Oscar's show-stopping milk maven, Mootilda. Hold on now, you mean to tell me my sweet Mari Moo didn't take first place? Too bad you swapped your cow back, Clever. If you'd kept quiet, you'd be the winner, eh? I was robbed! The competition must have been rigged. Rigged, I tell you! To think he went through all that trouble to get his cow back and ended up losing because of it. Yes, I suppose it goes to show that things in life don't always go as planned. Right you are, Professor. Say, shouldn't Mr. Anderson be around here now? It's going to take some effort to find him in a crowd this dense. Let's look around a bit. Alright. I need to load. It would be this one. Yeah, the ads. Blumkin, I mean, if you want to support my channel and you have the financial means to do so, if you subscribe, you don't have to watch ads. Just saying. But, you know, it's fine if you can't. Also because ads do help my
Just
channel too,
leave it to
so.
me.
You are out of ads? Okay, you missed what I was talking about, because I thought you weren't. So you could subscribe to my channel. You thought I was? Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Clicking through. Clicking through. Alright. Blumpkin. Oh, you thought you were subscribed already? Oh, I can't look at my subscribers. I don't think you are subscribed. Because I have 5 regular subscribers. Unless you have like a Prime subscription, you could do that. Okay, that's that. You can save now. Okay. And you have a puzzle.
You ever heard the old saying, the clothes make the man? Well, from the look of your duds, I'd say you've got your act together. So try this puzzle on for size.
Cool, change of clothes. Men A, B, and C each started off with pants and shirts of a single color. A wore red, B wore blue, and C wore white. Then they were blindfolded and swapped items of clothing. Okay. After they took off their blindfolds, here's what they said. No one's shirts and pants match. It looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. I don't know if I like these red pants. Change their clothing by tapping on them and assembling their current outfits using the clues given. C, you like... Oh, I see. I don't know if I like these red pants. It looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. Okay. No one's shirts and pants match. So somebody... red... white? Maybe white, then red? Or blue? Is that correct? It looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. I don't know if I like these red pants. I think I did it. Yeah, that should be it.
And now to test my theory.
Did it. Thank you for pointing the finger at the screen, Professor Layton. Nicely done. You know that C is the only one not wearing something from his original outfit, meaning he's not wearing anything white. You also know he has red pants, so his shirt must be blue. Since A and B are each wearing pants or a shirt of their own, you can deduce that A is dressed in a red shirt and B in blue pants. With all that settled, all you have to do is place your remaining white items in the right places, and your puzzle is solved.
There is nothing tackier than when your shirt and pants don't match. That's fashion rule number 1. Rule number 2, no one can pull off sequins. But with that sweet suit of yours, you're golden. No swanky nightclub will turn you away, I guarantee it.
Change of clothes. Got it. You may or may not have another puzzle, but we shall see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the slickest dresser in all of Dropstone. See this hat? No one else can pull off a look this edgy.
Okay, sir. Did I get all of the... I think I got the things. Okay.
I guess we never did manage to meet Mr. Anderson, did we?
Yes, what a pity. I had a feeling he'd provide us with a lead on the Elysium box.
Hey there, fellas. We've never met before, have we? I heard you chatting about Mr. Anderson and thought to myself, hey, I can help. Here, I'll point him out.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay.
I just saw Mr. Anderson around here a minute ago. He shouldn't be too hard to spot, what with that beard and hat. Yup, he's a real gentleman, and he always looks spiffy with his cane and that dapper little bow tie. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses, in case you're wondering. Look, there he is now.
Using the clues in the above statement, can you find and circle Mr. Anderson in the crowd? Okay, he has a beard and a hat, so we can, X out you. Oh, he's got a hat too. He had a hat. The rest of the... Oh! She also has a hat. But that's... I'm going to assume is not Mr. Anderson. Okay. He has a cane and a little bow tie. So not you. You do not have a cane. You do not have a cane. You do not have a cane. He does not have a bow tie. So that leaves the other three. I think that isn't a cane. That doesn't look like a cane. And he doesn't wear glasses. Look, there he is now. I think beard. This is a mustache. So it is the guy with the hat flying off.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Point.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Good eye. It looks like the wind tried to carry off Mr. Anderson's hat. Good day, sir. Might you be Mr. Anderson?
The one and only, my friend, and whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
The name is Professor Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine town in search of the Elysium box. I thought a man of influence such as yourself might be able to offer us some direction.
The Elysium box, you say? Why would you want to go chasing after a thing like that?
So you're familiar with it, then?
Familiar, no, but I do believe my dear mother once searched after the very box you speak of.
Interesting. Please elaborate.
Ah, well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak of is actually my mother-in-law, Sophia. She founded this village way back when. A kinder soul I never met, sharp too. I married into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never knew my own mother, I suppose it would be fair to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my wife passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Mother Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never did find what she was looking for.
So she made efforts of her own to search for it. Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now?
She left us last year. In her last days, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room writing. Sadly, I never found out why she was so intent on getting her hands on that box.
I see. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Well, my mother may have had knowledge of the subject, but she's gone now. Now you know as much as I do. I regret that I couldn't be more help to you, sir.
Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks.
Oh, one thing before you go, Mr. Layton. Please take a look around you. These picturesque hills, these happy people, Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia turned this place from nothing into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone mustn't ever be allowed to wither and fade like so many other villages. After all, too many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. Ah, forgive my ramblings. Once I start talking, sometimes I have trouble stopping. Enjoy your time in Dropstone and be well. Good day. Well, I guess that's another dead-end lead. Oh, I wouldn't say that, Luke. It appears this village is inextricably linked with the Elysium Box. I also find Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you suppose he meant by sacrifices? Did he say sacrifices? I wasn't quite listening. Looks like our mystery only leads to more mysteries. Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to head back to the train station. Alright. Gonna do a last run around to make sure we got all the puzzles here, so we don't end up having to do it through, Granny. The witch lady. Okay, you got a puzzle? No. Mr. Anderson is a real upsetting fellow. He's made this village a place I'm glad to call home. Yeah, I'm pretty much... Okay, you said that. Yep. You look like you have a puzzle. No, you do not.
Oh dear, the train's scheduled to depart any minute now and she's still not here. Everyone's efforts will be for naught if she misses her ride out. Oh my, oh my. Maybe women just need more time to get ready for things like this. Or why must she make me worry?
What are you waiting for?
It's none of your business. We haven't even told the master about what we're doing.
Luke, perhaps we should leave him be. Sometimes it's best not to barge into the affairs of others. Well, if he doesn't want us to comment, then maybe he shouldn't be thinking out loud.
It's true, though.
Alright. You do not have a puzzle? Yep, you say the same thing. You have a puzzle? No. Oh, you have a puzzle? No. You have a puzzle? No. Alright, let me check the door that I passed through. Oh, there's a person here! Okay. Alright.
Oh dear, I forgot to get apples for tonight's meal. Say, that reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Would you care to hear it, sir?
Pass the apples. Johnny and Thomas are each carrying some apples. If Johnny gave Thomas one apple, the two men would each have the same number of apples. Conversely, if Tommy gave Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas would have. So just how many apples is each of the men holding? Oh. Is Thomas has 0? No, Thomas has 1. No. Wait, I think I got the names mixed up. Johnny and Thomas. If Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, the 2 men would each have the same number of apples. So if he has 1, he has 3. They would each be down to 2. Conversely, if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas would have. No, that wouldn't work, because if Thomas has 1, he can't do that. So Thomas has 2, Johnny has 3. No, because that would... Okay, Thomas has 3, Johnny has 4? No, has 5. Has 5. Johnny has 5. Hands 1 over, they both have 4. Thomas hands over 2. He has 1, 7. That's not right. Okay. 4, 5, 6. So that would be 5 each, or it'd be 2, 6, 7, 8. So that's 4. 4 times the number of apples. Okay, I need a hint coin because I think I'm messing this up. A little critical thinking applied to the above statement tells you that Johnny must have 2 apples more than Thomas. Yes, that's true. Yes. If Thomas, you know from hint 1 that the original difference in apples in the above scenario, the gap increases by 4 to 6. We now know that when Thomas loses 2 apples, Johnny has 6 more than him, which is also 3 times more. Oh. Huh? Okay, hold up. What's the last one? Can you think of a number where the result is the same if you add it to 6 or multiply it by 3? That number is how many apples Thomas has after giving 2 away. So if we add those 2 back... Well, I guess I could write this out as a formula, so... we have x minus 1 equals y minus 1? No. Hold up. If x minus 1 equals y, and conversely, if Thomas gave Johnny, so y minus 2 equals 3x. I think that's correct. Okay, so y minus 2 would be x minus 1 minus 2 equals 3x, which would be negative 3 equals 3x minus x would be negative 1 equals x minus x divided by 3. Wait, no, what am I doing? This is 2x. 2x. So then it's negative 3 over 2 equals x? That doesn't make any sense. You can't have half an apple. I don't know how to do math. I don't know math. It's fine. can you think of a number where the result is the same if you add it to 6? Or multiply it by 3? 3? So 3, that's the number 3. That number is how many apples Thomas has after giving 2 away. So 3, so he has 5 apples? And Johnny has 7? Is that correct? Okay, and then he gives 3. He gives 2 to Johnny, so that would be 9. Okay. Alright. I did it. Thank you, hint coins.
And now to test my theory. Huh, wonderful.
Nice, Johnny has 7 apples and Thomas has 5. As you can tell, if Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, both men would have 6 apples. Additionally, if Thomas decided to give Johnny 2 of his apples, Johnny would have 9 apples in total, 3 times as many as Thomas. Alright, sure. That's the answer, alright. So where will you be heading next, Professor Layton? Once our train is in working order, we'll move on to the next town. Oh, then I expect you'll run into the young mistress. She's leaving on the Voluntary Express today. Should you bump into her, do say hello. Oh, and remember, please keep Miss Katya's trip a secret from the master. Alright, let's save and see if she has another puzzle. I forgot that there was that subplot of this girl running away. No? I do so enjoy your company, Professor Layton. Tell me, if the Voluntary Express couldn't be repaired, would you ever consider settling down here? Are you hitting on me, Dorothea? Ooh, Layton. Layton, you might get something. The place is positively crawling with people, isn't it? Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run right into someone. Oops, sorry. This is all so new to me that I forgot to pay attention to where I was walking. Understandable. After all, it's quite a change of pace from London. Wow, Flora, you sure are excited. Just don't stand around gawking for too long or we might accidentally leave you behind. Don't. Please take care of Flora. Wow, what's that? Oh, and look, there's another one over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Where did you two go? Oh no, Flora! Flora, no! Eee! Oh no! Professor, Flora's gone! Oh dear, we must have gotten separated in the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps. It's going to be awfully hard to find her with all these people about. Now, where could that girl have gone off to? Whew. Flora, where did you run off to? Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you. I turned to look at something, and before I knew it, you two were gone. Well, I'm relieved you found your way back to us. With so many people around, who knows when we might have found you again. I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. Hey, you know, I caught wind of something very interesting when I was wandering around back there. Oh, what did you hear? A man named Rami was asking around after the Elysium box. We can track him down. Maybe he can tell us something we don't know. I heard from one person that he's been wandering around near the station. That is interesting news. Let's head to the station and see if we can find Rami. Way to go, Flora. That's some top-notch intelligence you gathered out there. Oh, it was nothing. Professor Luke and Flora decide to look for Rami and talk with him. I don't think that's Flora. Really don't think that's Flora. Pretty sure it's that, the villain, the recurring villain guy. The one who disguised himself as Detective Chelmy in the last game. Pretty sure. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gosh, I just can't decide. Oh, hi there. Do you, need something or something? We are currently in search of an item known as the Elysium Box. Does that name ring any bells? Elysium Box? Nope, never heard of it. But I do know a great puzzle about a box. Check it out. odd shape out. You have a box as shown below. Using the white cubes as standard units, the box is 2 cubes wide by 3 cubes long by 2 cubes tall. 2 white cubes are permanently attached to the floor of the box. Now, of the 4 shapes A through D shown below, 3 of them can be placed together in the box to fill it to the top with no gaps. Find and circle the shape that doesn't fit into the box using the conditions described above. Okay. Isn't it D? Right? Oh, fill it to the top with no gaps. We'll see. Can I rotate them? I think I can rotate them, so... If I rotate it... Oh, this is some 3D math. Oof. I feel like C has to fit there. It's like the bottom layer. But then A and B would like snap together, but they wouldn't fill it up. I just don't think it's D. Or is it C that doesn't fit? I don't see how D can fit properly. I'm gonna just say it's D. Please redraw your circle. There we go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yes. Cool.
Ha! Wonderful.
Oh, I did think of it in the right way. I just miscalculated the number of spaces for A and B. Was it hard visualizing the shapes fitting into the box? Not actually that bad.
Holy moly, you must be some kind of puzzle genius. Oh right, what did you want to know again?
I was wondering if you might know anything about the Elysium box.
Let's see. Nope, I've got no clue at all. If I were you, I'd try asking someone else.
I see. Do you have another puzzle?
Like I said, I've never heard of that silly box of yours, okay?
Check this way. No, I'm gonna... Okay. Nope, nothing from you. Anything? Oh, there's 2 people here. I think there was only 1 the last time I came here.
I must admit, I was skeptical at first, but you really know how to communicate with those cows. Everyone's been busting their buns to get Dropstone ready for today's festivities. Thank goodness you saved the day. It would have been a mess if that spat back there ruined the celebration. Yep, everyone's been working like crazy. See that flag over there? Made yesterday. I helped put it up, and while I worked I thought of a puzzle. You want to hear it, right?
I guess. Just considering Layton just loves puzzles. You have a pristine white flag that you want to color into 3 sections as shown below. You have 3 paints. No 2 adjacent sections of the flag can be the same color. Each section can be only 1 color, and you can't change the number or size of these sections. If you aren't allowed to mix paint, how many distinct flag designs are possible? Okay, the sections are like that. Each section can be only 1 color. You can't change. Okay. So It'd be 1 for A, B, A, B, C. So A, B, A, B, C, and then B, A, B, B, C, B. Oh, and then A, C, A. And C, A, C, C, B, C. And then we have C, B, A, C, A, B, A, C, B, B, A, C, B, C, A. I think that's all the combos. Can they have no colors either? Let me check the hint coins. I feel like I might. You're painting, but that doesn't mean those are the only colors at your disposal. Okay, so I was right. Okay. There was a trick. So it can be A, B, A, C, and B, A, B, C, and C, A, C, B, and then we also have A, B, A, C, A, and then we have B, A, B, C, and then we have C, A, C, B, and then there is A, B, C, and A, B, C, there's a lot. There's too many. Is this a permutation question? There's ×3 for this one, and there's ×2 for this one, ×2. Yeah. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. There's 42.
Just leave it to me.
No!
Oops, that wasn't right.
Oh, there's 43 because you can just have a blank flag. No. Wait, no, that's not right. You can't have a blank flag because there has to be at least one that's... Yes, I can use the white flag. Any white paints you have gives you 4 colors you can use to make flag designs. Leftmost third of your flag is white. You will have a total of 9 distinct designs. Huh? Is it 27?
Let's see if this works.
No.
Oops, that wasn't right.
How did it get to 9? I need to look this up. This is too much math for me. 54. Once you incorporate the white color, multiply this number by 4, which represents the number of colors at your disposal. 36 variations? Oh, I can... no. Okay, sure, 36. I don't get it. It's fine.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I feel like... maybe I did it wrong. I don't know.
Pretty good, right? I may be getting older, but I can still cook up a mean puzzle.
Oh, I need to reset. Oh. Okay, it was 36.
Here goes. That was almost too easy.
It was not too easy, Luke, but sure. Okay, let me save. You do not have another pistol.
I'm so relieved you saved the contest from devolving into fisticuffs.
You do have a new puzzle.
Hey there, good seeing you again. Tell me, how's the festival's treating you? Make sure you can enjoy it all while you can, eh? Truth is, I'd like to be out there whooping it up with you, but I've got packages to deliver. My next stop isn't far from here. If I give you a few hints, I bet you can figure out where it is.
Below are houses A, B, C, and D, each of which is a different color. Decipher each house's color from the following clues. The red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. The green house is closer to the power lines than the blue house. G is either yellow, blue, or green. Okay. Alright. Red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. Red, so D can't be red. And so red would be either B. Hello, I want to draw. Red or C. And the yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. So yellow would be yellow, yellow, and D is not yellow, so it's D is blue or green. Green house is closer to the power lines than the blue house, so green, 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 or green. Okay, so the yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. Green can't be this one. Okay, blue house. The red house is closer to the pine tree. Than the blue house. So the blue house the blue house is B or B? The yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. The green house is closer to the power lines than the blue house. Okay, well, D can't be blue. Can't be yellow. Can't be red, so is it green? No, that doesn't make any sense. What? Well, D is not red, that's for sure. Is it yellow? No. I'm very confused, because number 1 and number 4 conflict. I think C is red. Let's go with the assumption that C is red. Okay, C is red. Closer to the pine tree than the blue house. So I'm gonna say blue house is Blue house is B. And yellow is D. And green is A. Does that work? The red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. Yes. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. Yes. Green house is closer to the power lines than the blue house. Yes. Okay. So A is green. E is blue. And then C is red. D is yellow.
This should do the trick.
Ooh, that was hard.
Ah, wonderful.
Yep, that's the house. Now I better get moving. No rest for the mail carrier and all that. I should go now. Packages don't deliver themselves, you know.
Alright, I think that's it. Oh, we have one more.
This whole festival's being put on by the Andersons, the wealthiest family in the village. As you're new here, let me dish for a moment. Have you seen their place at the north end of town? Just turns your eyes green with envy, hmm? Well, Mr. Anderson has a young daughter who's grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Yes, her name is Katya, and she's the unusual combination of beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear she's very respectful towards her father, unlike most youngsters. Oh, kids these days, the only thing they love more than sassing their parents are those oversized pants. Oh, sorry, I do believe I've gone on a rant. Did you need something from me? Actually, yes. Tell me, madame, have you ever heard of a rare antique known as the Elysium Box? It's a new name to me. I can't help you at all, so will you leave me alone now? Oh, but you know, you did just remind me of a gem of a puzzle I know that concerns a box.
The tiled box. Oh no. The two boxes shown below are actually the same box shown from two different angles. Using the visible faces, reassemble the pattern of the box by placing the tiles into the unfolded view of the box. Don't forget, each tile needs to go in the correct square facing the correct direction. Bro. Bro, no. Okay. This one, like that, and the heart is here. Flips down, and that's, so it's gonna flip down, and then the heart is gonna tuck in. I think it's like that. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is I need to draw here? So this is pointing. The head of the little person is like this. Is like that. Okay, so this one is that. Right? Okay. And then... oh god, this is really hurting my brain. The tree one is on one of the points, so I think the tree one is over here. No, it would be here. Right? And the circle is here?
Consider this puzzle solved.
No. Layton, don't do that to me.
I suppose that's
Oh, man.
possibility eliminated.
Okay, I need hints. You only know the position and orientation of the spades. Assess out where the other tiles... Yes. The yellow circle tile goes directly above the spade. Huh? Huh? The green club tile should be placed in the square above the yellow circle. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, so... we have the spade here. Okay. Spade. This is the heart. Okay. And then we have the triangle. Okay. And then... we have the person. So... the point... yeah, so the head should point here, so this back one should be the person. And then this one should be the tree. And so the last one should be a circle. Okay. And then if I number these panels, this is 1. 1. Oh, won't undo that. This is 2. This is 3. I think this is 4. So that's the heart. No. Oh man, I can't do this. It's too much. This hurts my brain. I have to look it up. Oh man, I've had to look up so many this time. Oh boy. Yeah, I had it completely wrong. I don't know how I could do this properly. I'm gonna just quit and restart. Okay. Alright, so it's nothing of, like, what I thought it was at all. Like, I don't see this. I don't know how you could get this. I can't visualize it properly.
And there we have it.
Yes, it was hard converting the 3D shape into a flat 2D image. It was extremely difficult.
Well, hang me on the laundry line and call me a Batman. I never thought you'd solve that one. You seem like a nice man, so I'll be straight with you. I wouldn't talk about that box in these parts.
But why?
Well, it's complicated. I've given you my advice, so smarten up and follow it.
Okay, do you have another really incredibly tough puzzle? I really hope not. That really was a little much for me. Oh, she does.
What, you're still here? Tell me all you like, but all you get for your trouble is a puzzle.
A royal show-off. Okay, this does not sound like a box puzzle. In a far-off country, there's a king whose favorite pastime is showing off the latest possessions he's collected. The subject of his kingdom are forbidden to purchase items the king has acquired for a month or so. Only once he's tired of his new purchase can the common folk finally buy that item for themselves. However, the other day, the king bought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one of the same item as soon as possible. Circle that item. Okay. There's a king who's showing off the latest possessions. The subject are forbidden to purchase items the king has acquired. Only once he's tired, and the common folk finally buy that item. The king bought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one of the same. It's an item, so it can't be a cat. Can I circle him? No. Okay. Slippers? I don't know. I am very puzzled. Who wouldn't want to show off their new car or television for a while? There's one item in this list that is useless unless 2 or more of the same item exist?
Am I... Yeah, I don't know. The item in question could be in perfect working order, but the only way to show it off is if you use it as a pair. So, the flip, this,
This
the
should do
flip
the trick.
Flops? No.
Well,
If you want to show off your brand new purchase, which of these items do you think would be the hardest to show off properly? What? The fridge?
And now to test my theory.
What?
Oh, my. This one is quite
I think I am missing the logic behind this, because I am not getting it at all. Is it the television? Is it the phone?
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
That's correct, the telephone is the answer. After all, a phone isn't much fun if there's no one on the other end. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But
Don't think you're hot stuff just because you solved one lousy puzzle. Still, watching you twist your brain for the answer was fun in its own way. Nice work there.
alright, well I have to restart for that one. Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't think about that. That's for sure.
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
Alright, it is 4:12 my time. I think I'm gonna... do I want to get onto the train? Do I want to get to the next chapter? Does she have another puzzle? No.
I gave you a puzzle because I felt like it, then that's it. Don't go reading too much into it.
Soon. Alright.
Oh, Mr. Layton, do you have a moment? I already forgot his voice. Certainly, how may I be of assistance? Seems you've done a great deal of investigating today. Tell me, during the course of your inquiries, you didn't hear anything about my daughter, did you? Your daughter, sir? Yes, Katya. You see, she hardly ever comes home since her grandmother Sophia passed away. Sophia and my daughter were very close, and Sophia's death came as a great shock to Katya. You should see her. Would you please tell her that her father wishes she come home? A fine gentleman such as yourself delivers the message. She might just listen. Unfortunately, our train is leaving soon, so I may not be able to be of much help at all. Katya is our only child. She means everything to me, and I'd be forever in your debt if you could help me.
Wonder what this Katya lady is all about.
Your guess is as good as mine, but judging by her family and breeding, I'd guess she's both beautiful and refined.
Professor, get a hold of yourself.
Alright.
You? I heard that you've been inquiring around the village about an antique known as the Elysium Box.
Oh yeah, that thing. Folks say that freaky box kills whoever manages to pry its lid open. I just found out about it during the course of my travels, but that box isn't what I'm really after. Well then, if I may be so bold as to ask, what are you looking for, sir? A phantom town that's nowhere to be found on any map. A place only the chosen may visit. The only way in, I hear, is on the Voluntary Express. That train and its many mysteries have been the subject of my research for years. From what I can tell, this artifact you're after, this Elysium Box, is also tied to that town.
Wow, so can we set out for it? How do we get there?
Yeah, that's the detail I haven't pinned down yet. Maybe you whisper a word while inside the train and then whoosh, the track goes in a new direction. Anyhow, it's probably something like that. I'll just have to keep searching until I find a way in.
Interesting. Thank you for your time. Professor, did you hear that? I think we finally got a new lead on the Elysium box. It's a bit early to celebrate, but it looks like our journey on the Voluntary Express isn't over yet. Alright, you two, let's start making our way back to the station. Okay, Professor. I'll get on the train, and then I think I'll stop there, as long as there's no any puzzles. Anything we're missing? Nope, we're good. We're good. You don't have a puzzle? Yow, you've got at least 30 puzzles under your belt. Nice going, bro. If you want a challenge worthy of a real rock star, give me a holler. Okay, so you're gonna give me a puzzle. Yep, here we go. How's that festival treating you, dudes? Pretty righteous, huh? This train isn't ready to move quite yet, so while you're waiting, I'll lay this sweet puzzle on you. Sammy's necklace. Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. He wants to connect all these chains to make a totally awesome necklace that's a single loop. The jeweler says he can open and close a single link for $2. Shown below, Sammy could open an end of each of the 8 chains to make one long necklace that's a single loop. I don't understand the diagram here. However, that would cost $16, and the truth is, there's a cheaper way to get the same results. Using the cheapest method possible, how much will it cost to make Sammy's necklace? Okay, it's 8 chains with 7 links each. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What? I don't know. I don't understand the diagram. Number of links in each small chain is a crucial clue that will help you solve the puzzle. Keep telling me. You haven't been opening only the links on the ends of each small chain, have you? Try taking one small chain, popping open each of its 7 links, and using those individual open links to connect the other small chains together. Is the answer clearer now? No? What? I don't understand what I'm looking at. If you, well, they have 7 links. So, wait. Does that mean it's $14? Is it 14?
And now to test my theory.
Huh?
Ha! Wonderful.
I don't think I could have gotten that without. Score. Take one of Sammy's 7 link chains, break each link apart, and use them to connect the remaining small chains together. You can see this method illustrated here. Sammy uses this method, he can get the necklace of his dreams for only $14. I mean, that's... okay.
Voluntary Express is back in business, baby. Get ready to ride, folks. Hey, you guys better hurry back to your seats, cause this train is ready to rock.
I missed one?
Thank you so much.
What's going on over there?
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
That's one heck of a send-off.
Considering the size of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
Alright, Katya. Katya is the daughter of Dropstone's most influential man, Mr. Anderson, and has boarded the Voluntary Express. Several villagers came to see her off, yet she travels alone. Where is Katya headed, and why is she making the journey there by herself? Yes. And I think this is where we can stop. A Diverging Path, Chapter 3. I just can't stop thinking about this. Oh, I should just stop here. I'm just gonna stop here. Yeah. Alright. Thank you all who joined the stream. I'm gonna, I think Tuesday I'm good to stream. Let me check that. No. Well, I could. Kinda. I'd have to start earlier. So I think I can stream on Tuesday. It'll just be earlier than the usual time, and it will be continuing Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. And then I think the rest of the week is good. Yeah, I think, yeah. Alright, well, thank you all for joining. I'm gonna head on off. See you all next week.